finds the timing,
Oh,
and he's just dancing. He's just tap dancing on him.
James able to take out one of them, but Shadows returns with a 4K with the dualies.
And Wraithen's going to find the third kill of the round with it. Fourth kill even, and now it's a 1v1.
Vaah pushing up on smoke, but he only has one other teammate to play off of. Well,
Eddie peeking out. Easy kill on Turk there.
only 15 seconds remain. Vaah does. He tries to get behind Saren. Does get the kill, but takes a little bit too long.
And James here in a very advantageous position. Gets one. Gets two. It's all up to Wraithen. And MF James. Multiple frags, James.
Another B rush from Vibetanic. They just run through the mollies, taking all kinds of utility damage.
Garth starts making his move. What a shot by
Garfu!
Holy cow!
Yeah, and like I said, this was their map pick, or this was the Greeks' map pick, and they put them to 11. Like, what a showing! I'm maybe. I'm actually relatively confident that they might be able to pull something off here on the Vertigo, and we might be seeing Inferno, the map 3.
Vertigo, a bit of a wild card pick here. Goons, known Vertigo haters, and Vibetanic here picking this map. Have they practiced this? Do they have some secret strats they're willing to pull out of their back pocket and really take it to the Greeks?
Well, the thing is, I'm not sure there's much as far as quote secret strats. It's more just there's a couple. There's a couple pieces of utility to know, right? And outside of that, it is a very aimy map. But I think they might be confident that they can, with a couple flashes, be able to take those fights. Because the big issue with Vertigo, right, is the giant tower in the middle of the map, right? That just prevents you from seeing anything, you can't throw smokes across the map and get interesting stuff going. No, it blocks so much from being done. So
I think just a general inexperience on this map could. I'm not sure. Have either of these teams even seen this map much?
Well, I'm hoping Vibetanic has, considering they picked it, right?
It'd be a hell of a gamble if not.
I hope that they hate it more than we do.
That's true.
It is going. I honestly think this map just might be a war of attrition, just like the end of Anubis there.
Yeah, we'll see. The real question is, have the Greeks practiced this at all? Vertigo is not a popular Goon map, and there's no telling how much time they've spent on it. Developing strats and trying to figure out executes and whatnot. They may be going in with just minimal prep on this.
I mean, honestly, sometimes minimal prep might be all you need, because we have to say here that Vibetanic is now put on their back foot. They are fighting for their rest of their tournament lives on this map. I believe this is an elimination round, right?
Yeah, this is our first elimination round.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have to see if the people in Vibetanic are able to dig down deep and pull something out and give us a map 3. And then who knows where the momentum is going to be. At the very least, they might be able to take the wind out of the Greek sails, but at this point, it's going to be very fun to see which team is going to be able to adapt and overcome.
Yeah, and on Vertigo especially, it's going to be interesting to see. I am excited for this specific map because we haven't seen it yet in the tournament either. We saw Anubis in 3 out of 4 of the prior set, so this is our first Vertigo. I'm stoked.
I gotta say, this might be the very first time I've ever been excited for Vertigo as the man. As a known Vertigo hater, perhaps the OG Vertigo hater.
I mean, I hated Vertigo too with everybody else. I wanted to like it, but I couldn't. Now, I will be honest though, I do miss when there was the elevator hole.
I missed the little squeaky door outside of whatever bomb site it was. You could just kind of tuck behind and spray through it to stop the bomb plant or defuse. So this is going to be a real interesting Vertigo here, as we previously mentioned. Assumed inexperience from both teams on this map. You would hope that the Vibetanic, having picked this map, have played on it at least once. It's going to be interesting. That is for sure. Just waiting on one on the CT side here before we have this knife round begin. That will be for sides. Then this match will be underway. Just want to send a thank you to... Yep, waiting on Vibetanic. I want to send a thank you to everyone watching tonight. Hope you're enjoying this excellent Counter-Strike. We just left Anubis. The Greeks taking that with 13 rounds to the Vibetanic's 11. A very close game. Hopefully we'll see a close competitive game here on Vertigo as well.
Also,
I mean,
while we
like
have
Turk
the
and I were
moment,
talking.
I want to give a couple shout outs to everybody in the chat, first of all, but also to Gwug, Yoids, Bro, and Quilty for following, getting our numbers up there. I really appreciate that, guys. For anybody interested, the games will be available on YouTube by the end of the night as well. I don't have a link to put in the chat, but that is going to be Flashbang TV. You can just search up Goonman 2023 Draft, and it'll pull it up there for you. Throw a follow on the Twitch channel. Throw me a subscribe. It really appreciate it, guys.
Like Turk was saying though, I really do want to see Vibetanic take this, and we can see a map 3 Inferno. That is my hope right now, because we've all spent a ton of time on Inferno. So
Inferno's one of the best maps. Can you blame us?
And we'll never turn down extra
not
map of
train.
Counter-Strike. Unfortunately, train not in the map pool, although in a beautiful, just world, it would have been.
yeah, I miss Train so much, and I'm so sad that the only one on the actual workshop still has broken ladders. I keep thinking about maybe I should load it up in Hammer too and try to fix it, and then I don't. Yeah, actually, Ilmuche brings up the good point. Has Glass even bought an R8?
Unfortunately, I have not seen an R8 enter Glass's hands. Glass, known purveyor of R8 bullets, it's become a bit of a meme, but not in the funny way, more of the scary way with his R8 skills.
I wonder if he is going through tremors.
Oh. Yeah, he's got a bit of withdrawal.
Much like Popeye has spinach, Glass may need to take some of his own leafy green to close out this map for Vibetanic.
This tournament brought to you by marijuana.
I wish.
Yeah, Flash, that was an interesting situation that.
Hey man,
none of us are in Colorado, so
I tried.
I know, just nobody's in Colorado, so we can't really, buy it from there. So, but that would have been hilarious. I would have loved that.
All right, it looks like Vibetanic is ready. The Greeks are ready. We are going to LO3 for a knife round here in just a couple seconds.
Excellent. Here we go.
Let me take a picture.
Photo opportunity here. Family
group that
photos.
Suicides together stays together.
Beautiful.
I'm always a big fan of a good photo spoiling.
And
This
on to
job
the
site
knife
has
round we
suffered
go.
36 injuries.
Right, we're beginning the knife round here to determine who picks sides. They're going to be fighting it out in
Team
A.
building
I think is what
exercise over
was-
here on T side, doing some circles.
Oh, Zanero and his circles? Yeah. Did he give everybody else the script, I think? He might have.
Everybody except Garfu and Bye Bye Man.
Well,
They're the only killjoys.
Oh, Garfu's doing it now.
Oh boy.
So,
It seems to be working in their favor.
oh my god, it's a slaughter!
Is that performance enhancing?
It must be at this rate. And they're going to start on the T side. That's so this map used to be very CT sided, right? So with the changes with CS2, with Pigger's Advantage, I wonder how much that's changed. I admittedly have not watched much professional play on this map since CS2 came out, so I don't know.
And
Alright.
it's
They're
very
underway.
interesting to see the Greeks taking T side again. I think they want to assert their dominance.
Throw that nade over. Cirque's able to get the molly, stopping Zanero. He's going to be defending against Vibetanic, and Steelhammer takes out both.
That 5-7 by working out great for Cirque there, picking up 2 in mid, maybe 3. Caught a quick glimpse of Zin there. He's ready for this. And gets it. That's 3 for Cirque.
Spiros able to get some kills in Garfu. Dave here trying to defend the B bomb site as his teammates are now coming in. Spiros alone, getting chased down. He's going to start running.
Making a break for it, but
Walks behind the corner. TC's going to be first to see. Cirque, though, takes him out with a fork down the pistol round with the 5-7.
massive pistol round for Cirque there.
Big Cirque.
Oh, man. That molly that Cirque threw, too, like, that stopped Zanero from pushing him. That made it a 1v2 instead of a 1v3. Like, that might have just actually won the round, that molly alone.
And Cirque using that pistol money to get a diffuse M4 and flash here.
Now they're pushing him down though. Cirque getting 1 with the spray down. Dave 2.
Oh, the last bullet!
And
Dave!
a 4th with the USP.
Answering back with a 4K of his own.
That was a very expensive M4 buy for Cirque. Not gonna lie, but hey,
Not too
Dave-
much loss there. They did pick up those guns.
yeah.
Oh, Flash, that has to be in the next montage. It just showed on the stream, the jump. Alright, looks like they're gonna be 2 mid again. And 3 moving towards B-ish. Utility coming out. Bye-bye man in the corner. Doesn't quite get hit by the molly, just barely. A picks
Very
off.
lucky on the spread there.
Cirque boosting up onto
What a
the box. He's gonna
They
catch
weren't
Bye
prepared
Bye
for this.
Man. Garfu knows he's there though. Day swings though and catches him. We got 3 on the B ramp.
Eddie
Spiros
calling him
able to-
out that they're coming on to B here.
Eddie gets 1. But Spiros is able to get TC also. We got Dave and Cirque here in mid. As Glass pushes with the P90. Does some damage. Kills Spiros. Because he's got to push down Steelhammer and prevent the plant.
Oh man. Okay, so that was a very rough round for those T's. I almost feel like that they're not in sync right now. They were just dying and not being able to be traded, which is very uncharacteristic, I would say, for these players.
It'll be interesting to see if the T's make a move for A, and they are making a move for A, have not touched it yet.
Yeah, it's going to be a rush on to A. Dave starting this off strong, though, with 224 ADR. Cirque still 137, another good one.
And 102 utility damage from Dave there as well.
Yeah, looks like our Greeks are going to just push up. Glass is hiding here at Sandbags. Let's see how hard they'd clear it.
Do they
They're
know to
looking
clear
at it. Yeah,
They do.
Glass.
Oh my lord, just a slaughter.
3 guns now for the Greeks, leaving Cirque and Eddie to try to salvage something out of this round.
I mean, this
That's
is
going to be a tough sell. Look at all these smokes.
Looks like they're backing off to save.
I almost wanted to say it's winnable because 3 of the T's are really hurt, but the way that site is locked down, yeah, I think it's just better to just call this one and save all that good cash money. But
T's are on the hunt.
Yeah, Cirque's trying to get what he can. Sealhammer chasing through CT. Cirque hears him, falls back even more. The T's are going to be rushing through mid or through lower. Eddie holding here on the B ramp.
They're not going to peek him.
Oh,
Unfortunate death there for Cirque. Sealhammer hunting him down big time.
Oh, that's a little sad right there. Oh, well, that is at a broken economy now for the CT side. So they're going to try to string together what they can. Yeah, Glass with 3,200 still on him, though. He might have been able to buy TC, but I don't know. Maybe TC declined. He's just got a pistol, though.
Hey, never count out a pistol.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
true. You're right, Turk.
Not enough for an
Not enough for the AUG. Right into
Honestly, it doesn't matter. TC takes down Spiros.
Yeah, picks up an AK for it. Cirque holding mid a little bit, peeking and re-peeking. There's two out there. He's going to peek into Vibetanic, and Garfield is taken out by Vibetanic, who also picks up GC again.
We have a team kill. Unfortunately, Sealhammer strafing into Zen's AUG shots there. And that could be the round off of that TK.
Yeah, it's a half health on Zanero. Glass finishes him off. He's going to try to rush and pick up that AUG if it didn't fall off the map. It did not.
Sometimes the bloodlust is too much to handle. Zen found that out the hard way.
Oh, man. And TC now has his gun back as the CTs have a full buy. And it looks like for the most part, so will the T's actually. Yeah, they have the money. Yeah, they have a complete full buy if they want it. Zen, though, just grabbing a Deeg. No util either. He's going to be the first in line coming up this A ramp, I guess.
T's, remember that first round they got on A site here. They're going to go for it again, but this time Glass maybe a little more ready. Unfortunately not.
He's able to deal some damage, but nothing else. Cirque, though, taking out Zen. TC getting Spiros. It's now a 2v3, 2v2. 1v2 for TC. Oh, man.
By Vibetanic and Garfield. You take this to a 2v1.
That is a difficult situation for TC. It's not impossible for him. He needs to get the one, and then swing.
Wow.
Very close.
Garfu coming in with some real crisp headshots there. And Bye Man earlier in that round on ramp, he got the Fetal Dave flank. Because if nobody was there to catch Dave, he could have crushed that entrance, no problem. But Bye Man with eyes in the back of his head, apparently.
Good awareness there. And look at this. T's headed right back to A. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, a bit of a rush from the CTs. We'll see what they got here in this 7th round. 4-2. Up, Vibetanic up on their map pick. They're down a map. One death from TC already, but
The R8!
Glass with the R8! We love to see it! Then takes out Glass, but gets traded by...
They have the bomb! They have the bomb in T-spawn!
Oh. Do the T's even realize it? They have to.
They have to now, but they've got to figure out a way to get down there safely without potentially losing everyone.
They're going to be checking every corner because they know that they run a pistol. They think that there could be a Dave around any corner right now.
They've only got 50 seconds. They've got to speed this up at least a little bit.
Now, Cirque has no armor, but we've seen a couple multi-kills from him, a couple spray downs with him in that previous map. So we might be seeing him able to defend this. What?
A little bit of indecision there from the T's. Not sure which way to go down.
Finally moving down. Cirque in the corner, unable to get more than just Garfu. Dave unfortunately picked off before anything started. Ooh.
I do not think the CTs were ready for them to come up from the rafters up top there.
I mean, it was a very good job by the T's to stick together on that one. They figured they would have much better chance just being a whirling dervish of AK bullets rather than trying to peek it one at a time from different angles.
Yeah. Looks like now we have mostly a buy from the CTs. Eddie with just a deagle. Looks like he's trying to save up some money, maybe for an op for somebody.
Glass gets one on a quick peek with a flash. Garfu not able to trade it. He's got a back down ramp.
It's like Spiros and Zen are going to duck back down into lower. Zen takes 5 damage. I mean, that could...
Glass picks up another. All 3 teams on ramp.
Swinging wide into 3, though. It's taken down. Going to be up to TC, I think, to try to get something going. Spiros checking him hard. Takes him out, but not before losing most of his health. Cirque here is already on the site in Alley. And Dave, too, on the site proper. Cirque, Zen.
Oh, no!
This comes down to Eddie and his deagle. If he lands this headshot on Sealhammer, it could be bad news for the T's. Spiros with only 24 HP, but with a really far angle.
He's unable.
Perfect headshot. Perfect headshot.
Seal baiting it out with the fake plant.
Now, the question is here whether or not the CT save on this one. It's 4-4. Like I said, I don't know if it's supposed to be CT-sided or not anymore. But if they do a save and Eddie doesn't spend any money, that means that they have an op-out and 2,900.
The most important thing here is we see Glass with an R8.
Yeah, it's true. Hopefully Glass gets something again.
Quick headshot. But the T's quick onto A. This counter-terrorists weren't ready for this.
Yeah, they're doing what works. Yeah, I think Eddie's trying to save up for an op. I think next round we're going to see an op maybe on Dave. Glass makes some noise jumping up. Gives himself away.
And didn't hear it, though.
Zen's going to... Glass with another R8 kill. Zen in elevator taking out Eddie. This Glass is alone with the R8. Nearly takes out Bye-Bye Man before Zen comes around from elevator to kill him.
Glass becoming a pincushion for the 3 shooters left. Right at that last part, everybody.
And Cirque calling attack timeout. And Turk and I race to pause.
I win.
Each team has 3
Yeah,
here,
I know you win.
and no one's used one up to this point.
This is the first tack used this match.
Yep, I think it would be a good time to remind our viewers that each team gets 3 tactical pauses per map and unlimited tech pauses. Although those should not be abused, and if anybody abuses them, I will kill them.
Yeah. Are we supposed to be timing them as the, quote, refs? That's something we need to work out.
Exactly.
That is a resounding from the tournament organizer. So we will take this as long as they need to, within reason.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't seem like it's too dang long. All right, cool. That's fine.
Potentially just a quick talk about strategy here. Maybe switching up sites. Maybe thinking about some new util to throw.
No opt-out. I could have almost guaranteed that's what Eddie was saving for, but apparently not.
Not necessarily the best map for an op, honestly. There are a few spots where it can excel, but
Dave's been playing middle, and middle has the places where middle can see and rotate to is very good for an op. I figured he might have wanted one.
I think Glass got caught by he just didn't know where he was on that ledge. I think he misjudged where he was in that movement.
What an execute here on
slew of util coming out here onto A.
Dave trying to push through the smoke. He's trying to see if he can get anything done. He's caught on something though, or he's just standing still on purpose. I can't tell which.
Definitely standing still on purpose here, but catching strays from the spray.
Oh man!
Zen with the knife. No,
I didn't even catch that.
That is a huge influx of cash for the admittedly already rich terrorists.
Wow,
yeah, they don't even need it. Zen has 13,000. He would have had 1,000 or 10,000, 1,500 or 1,700. Like, does not need the cash. It's
Throw a couple autos off the roof, Zen.
Zen with 13, Garfu and Bye Bye with 9, Seal with 6. This team is not going to be hurting for money for the rest of the half.
Yeah, it's this round and one more, and that's it. Now here's the question: Are they just going to push down A again next round? And if so, are Vibetanic going to respond appropriately? Because at this point, they have one round left after this. It's currently a 1v4 situation for Eddie with the FAMAS. He might want to just save it. Are the Greeks just going to push it again? And Vibetanic are they going to adjust?
They have no reason not to. Unfortunately, Vibetanic is just folding like wet paper over here on the A site. But hopefully, if they can get some rotates over quicker, or potentially even stack the site, they can turn that around.
Eddie looks like he's trying to fish for something, but he's not. It might not be a good idea. He's taken out by Bye Man with a quick headshot, though. Yeah.
Their money doesn't look too bad, though. They can definitely afford a full buy here for the last round of the half.
That's true. He didn't.
This is really a case of the T's, like you said, just capitalizing on if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it seems like they're purposely going after Vibetanic's strongest players and then just telling Eddie, hey, force us, like we're now forcing you to do something. And
they got 3 now on the A bomb site. There is an adjustment from Vibetanic. They reinforced it a little bit. Dave with the op misses his shot, but Glass is able to return. Gets another on Spiros.
Big 2 frags for Glass, but Bye Man quick up here.
Already in short. He's going to encounter Cirque first. Cirque misses the shot, but Bye Man doesn't quite get the kill either. Garfu with an op too. As they utility TC out of the corner. Garfu pulling out of the corner. It's wide swing before he had his op out.
This could be a massive flank from Zen here. Cirque has split his attention between 2 completely different directions.
Yeah, he's gonna if he doesn't get through that corner quick.
But he's wisely pushing through. He's gonna get Bye Man right in the back here. This is a 1v1.
Now the question is, does he have any clue where Zen is?
And does Cirque know he has bomb?
Oh, that's another good one. Oh no!
Zen would have hurt, but Zen thinks it's up top. He doesn't know it's right. That audio cue might spell disaster for the terrorists.
Oh man, they're just gonna loop. Are they gonna loop around it again? Oh, I'd love to see it.
This is a unbelievably stressful dance here. Cirque might think he's going to B bomb side. I don't know if Cirque knew he had bomb.
He hears him. He heard him. Zen though plants on the wrong side of the box, and Cirque comes out, able to get a 5-7 half
round.
I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. Oops, I'm sorry. That was a swear.
Zenero outsmarting himself. Oh man. Well, a 7-5 or half for the Greeks on Vibetanic's map pick here. I think that might actually be fine for like that. That is fine. I think that is definitely a score line.
And look at this: the CTs stacking B there, but quickly realizing that that's not the case.
Yeah, they heard him running underneath. These have the sight, but they got to win a couple fights because the CTs are coming fast. Dave up in no man's land gets taken down from every angle. They get the bomb plant, and they're just firing block shots everywhere. Couple good kills from the CTs though. Cirque follows back. TC here left. Is able to spam.
Oh, that is the power of the block right there. The 20 rounds, 20 like you say, Turk. Make all the difference.
That was so close. That was so close, and just like that, it is a 1-round game.
And the CTs don't have much money to work with now. I think they're likely to push on this round somewhere. Maybe not though. They seem to they in the last match they seem to have a lot of aggression whenever they were on a Nico. It seems like at least for the second round they're not going to do so. Dave here.
Dave
Sealhammer. Yeah, he was trying to bait out some shots, but gets caught through the thing. Glass can't quite get Spiros with the Bison. Bye Man and Spiros up against Dave here. Eddie behind Bye Man and Spiros takes them both out. Zen, though, coming behind Eddie, but gets Turk, but gets traded by Dave. It is now a tied game, 7-7 here.
Very good round from the T's there. Just not giving up that momentum there. Getting onto the site. Eddie with a good flank there, taking out 2.
And what was really cool there was that the T's, like TC was down at the bottom of ramp. He was hearing everyone rotating off of A to go to B. The T's very well could have just left 1 or 2 guys over at B still making noise and then went over to A, but they were just like, no way, we're going to keep taking these fights. You don't scare us.
That confidence could carry them to victory here, or it could spell disaster if they get a little overconfident.
Bit of a light defense here over on the A-bomb site. Dave's kind of pushing up. We got 3 T's total over here. Garfu's rotating over. I think they've read that there's not been much happening yet. Steelhammer takes out Cirque as he peeks up B ramp.
Dave wisely mollying off the sandbags there. They know it's clear.
Yep.
Zen just with an XM on site.
They know where he is, though. They saw him throw that grenade. And they know where that smoke came from. They know where both of them are. The question is, can they get the kills? TC gets taken out by Garfu with some quick headshots. Eddie's going to try to get the plant safely. He's able to. Now there's 3 watching. Zen gets it jumping. Dave trading on Garfu. 2v4 situation on the defense post-play situation. Glass takes out Steelhammer with a good headshot.
And all 4 CTs opted to come from mid here. They don't have to worry about their flank at all, but I don't... Dave had to split his attention. He wasn't for sure. He didn't know for sure if where all the CTs were, and unfortunately, a 1v3 fight is going to be a hard one to win.
I mean, Zen was being a real thorn in the side of the T's there, just making all kinds of noise. I honestly thought after that smoke that Garfu tossed to block off concrete and ramp, that Zen could have just pushed forward to take out Eddie when he was planting the bomb.
Yeah, they knew Zen was there. They just couldn't deal with him. They didn't have the utility to find a way to deal with him. CT's taking mid confidently some Molotovs. Looks like the T's are going to be working over towards B. As 2 are defending on the bomb site. Bit quiet.
Move on these stairs here, going loud.
Spiro's taking out Glass over on B. The T's are backing out. They're running.
Taking that as a sign to get out.
TC's calling that it seems like it's clear as he's pushing up the ramp. T's are reading what's happening, though. Utility's starting to come down a little bit, but is it quick enough? And are they going to be able to get Zen before he exits?
And they are. That Molotov doing massive work there. Forced Zen through to get killed, and the rest of the...
Garfu in heaven, they're going to have to kill him and maybe even Steelhammer before they can get out. TC's able to get by man and Steelhammer. 1v2 situation for Spiros here. Cirque's going to get the plant.
Spiros heard the plant get down. Cirque's got to be very careful on backing out of here.
Backing straight up towards the sandbag. Spiros now is able to get over just in time. He knows where TC is, but TC takes him out. A 4K to tie it up again.
Huge round.
Massive round for the T's and for True Chaos.
For real. I mean, him just creeping up that ramp, hearing that nobody was there after the rotation to B, he just pulled his teammates out of the fire. That was massive.
Wonderful round from TC there. Now, the buy's not the greatest on the T side right now. I mean, Cirque doesn't have much util, but the CTs have nothing. They just opted for a save. A couple pistols and a little bit of armor. And that's it. Now, they've spread out a bit. They're holding tight angles. Garfu over in short. Zanero in sandbags. Glass pushing up the ramp. Is he going to hard clear sandbags or not?
Glass is kind of on his own here. Dave and True Chaos have to get up here quick, but Zen holding steady,
Zen
not looking behind him at all. Glass is, there he goes. He checks it. He doesn't see him.
Oh, they don't even see each other at all. Garfu, though, still in short, going to come up behind them on the ramp. He might be able to get one, but Dave's checking for it and takes him out.
Absolutely clean, clinical round from the T's there.
That was huge. I mean, it's really cool to see this scoreline because for a while there it looked like, again, the Greeks were going to start running away with it, but Vibetanic, they are resilient. This is what I wanted to see from Vibetanic.
Oh, absolutely. This is a wonderful showing from them. And at this point, so I'm thinking that map 3 might be relatively likely. Also, if y'all like that pop, hell yeah.
Ooh, quick kills, Turk. Taking down Spiros, True Chaos killing Garfu on
Cirque pushing onto the site. Glass a little bit further out. He's going to try to get the bomb planted at the edge of the smoke.
And he will.
Bye-bye, man. Pushing up to the...
Oh, we're getting caught on that skill jump around the corner. Bye-bye, man.
Eddie
on
here.
HP.
Eddie gets taken out in heaven. Another Molotov out. Bye-bye, man. Close with 8 HP. He's going to catch Dave while he's reloading. Cirque's able to get him, but Zen behind with a 3K to defuse the bomb, tying this match up again.
The timing there coming in clutch for the CTs.
I hate to say it, but I really feel like Eddie kind of dropped that round for the T's there. He was on the flank, and the CTs had no idea, but he just wasn't able to land his shot on Zen, who was rotating through CT.
A little bit of an awkward angle for Eddie there, too.
I mean, Eddie, if you look at that scoreline, unfortunately, he's kind of just not holding his own right now.
Yeah, he's been having
9-9.
But all he needs is one big play, and that scoreline can creep up.
I mean, he showed up. Listen, he came in clutch for his team on Anubis plenty of times. They may not have won the map, but it wasn't like he was a non-factor. So we'll see if he can pull a couple clutch rounds out by the end of this match. Cirque pushing into mid, encountering Bye-Bye Man. Gets killed, but Bye-Bye Man has 11 HP. Glass swinging hella wide. Takes him out, but gets traded by Garfu and Zen's dual fire.
4v3 situation. The T's opting to back out of mid here. CT smoking it off. Making
Dave
a move
running.
towards A. Zen goes down. True Chaos. Quick headshot with the SG. Garfu falling off a little bit. Throws some util.
A neat little flash there. All three of them there are able to watch it. That smoke bounced a little poorly, though. They're not going to be able to get the bomb down in the smoke safely.
TC caught with util out, but doesn't get killed for it.
Oh, Eddie tries to go for a fight instead of planting the bomb. Gets taken down. Out. 2v3 situation. Garfu pushes into TC. Dave's going to try to get
Even
behind
the
him.
smoke.
through
I
the
lost
smoke.
track of him.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
Mose.
doesn't get the flick kill, but what a maneuver by Fetal Dave there. Could have come out huge.
If he had the bomb, I really do wonder if he could have snuck through that smoke into CT, just bypassing everybody.
Yeah, because he might have been able to just slip into elevator and just get away. But unfortunately, that was not the case. All right, we got a forced buy, or a little bit of an eco buy here from the T side. They're going to be walking up a ramp.
And
Zen's
walking into
here.
a solo Zen defense here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
external
TC
pistol
shoots.
shot.
And Garfu comes running around.
Potentially a case of your mouse hitting the side of your keyboard there. That is not the time for it.
The jig is up, everybody.
Now the question is, do you think he has space jump or he has mouse wheel jump? Does that happen when he was jumping?
Good question.
Trying to fight, but unable to get anything. Zen with 2 kills now, 3 kills. 5-man on TC.
Yep, it's the CT's heard it coming. Quick rotate, and then just a massacre.
Oh, that is a shame. You hate to see it. That I really hope that does not ruin the confidence of Vibetanic here.
You can't follow your namesake if you're on Vibetanic here. You got to just shake that off and keep playing.
That's
It's still a very close, tight game.
That's definitely going to put some wrinkles on your forehead after that one.
Looks like they're going to be working a little bit towards B. They take a little bit of nade damage first. TC, though, doing his thing, kind of feeling out A. Every round he's been working over there, and it's been working out for him a lot. So this might actually play out to his benefit again. We got Glass here encountering Spiros. Gets him to half HP, but dies. Bomb spotted, too. We're going to molly it. Eddie's going to toss a little bit of a nothing molly and a smoke. Not a terrible smoke, actually. Nade, though.
Fell off mid here between the Vibetanic and Turk. Turk gets the frag. Spearos, another one onto A.
Gonna have Zanir to deal with close, but gets taken out. Dave's running away. TC gets Garfu on the A bomb site. And Dave's going to try to rotate as fast as he can. Spiros hot on his heels.
They hear him.
He knows he's turning around for him. He's going to try to slip around the box and kill him.
What a maneuver by Dave! And right
But he runs back to B! Now, TC's able to get down ramp too.
These are the big plays that they fucking need.
All right. That
What a
should be a bomb
maneuver.
plant from them.
He's
Steelhammer with a
Steelhammer there! Dave stopped the plant just in time. He knows Steelhammer is there. Zen's close on his heels.
Yeah, the flash come... Man, they're pushed up a little bit. Dave unable to get Zen.
Wow!
Steelhammer takes out TC with the 5-7.
Some excellent maneuvering there by Fetal Dave, but unfortunately just couldn't hold the sight down.
If you were watching Dave, he kept going back and forth when all the action was starting to happen. It was almost like choice paralysis had him stuck in his tracks. And finally he just had to pick, and it was a good pick. They got the plant down, but Zen was just able to come back and just take out one and make way for Steelhammer to get in with the 5-7. I mean, I really wasn't expecting that, especially considering how much utility the T still had. They had 3 flashes and a smoke.
And that was just great teamwork between Zen and Steelhammer there. Just both of them pushing in at the exact same time. Dave there didn't know which direction to look, and he paid for it dearly.
This is it. Vibetanic needs 3 in a row. They need 3 in a row in overtime to stay alive. This might be a tall order. We'll see.
Got a tack pause here. Yeah, they got to get 3 rounds in a row on this T side. Their tack time has run out.
And all with rifles, a fair slew of utility, nothing to sneeze at, but not nearly as much as the CTs. Slow roll out of spawn here. Util going out. Utility looking almost even here. CT's throwing the vast majority of it in the opening seconds of that round.
Turk's going to try to peek out. He's going to run into Steelhammer first. It's taken down a quarter of his HP. Bye-Bye-Man's going to swing, though. Takes him out. We got 4 T's, though. 3 T's now pushing on the B.
Eddie gets one.
They got Spiros, but they're already all there.
Eddie gets 2. This is what we're talking about. This could be the explosive for Eddie, but it gets taken out by Steelhammer.
Yeah, but that 2 might have been it. Dave, though, gets taken out, leaving TC in a 1v3 situation in this final round. If he loses this, Vibetanic is eliminated from the tournament. He's got to clutch this now.
And gives away his position. That's going to be game. 2 pretty close games there, and an excellent showing from the Greeks.
Yeah, honestly, excellent showing from Vibetanic. I was honestly happy to see how well they did, but ultimately the Greeks clinch it out and advance to the next stage as Vibetanic is eliminated.
I was very happy to see how resilient Vibetanic was in both of those maps. They did not go down easy. They put up a fight that I was hoping I would have seen from them. even though unfortunately we will not see them going forth in the tournament, I think that was a very good way to go out, especially up against such a strong team like the Greeks.
Absolutely. And speaking of that, let's go ahead and jump over the bracket real quick. We'll enter in these scores and see how it plays out. Vibetanic getting neither of those maps. Close maps, though, by them. Greece picking up 2. That is going to be the Greeks moving on to the lower bracket 2. They're going to be playing off against the loser of the Goodnight Guys Team All 4 game. All 3 of these remaining games, though, are going to be played on Sunday. The first game is going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern. That is going to be, I believe, Team 1 versus There. That team, winner of that team will be moving on to the lower bracket, the second game in there. They'll be playing off against the loser of the Team 7 Bourbon Bros game, which I believe is scheduled for 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. And in the middle of that, we are going to have Goodnight Guys versus Team All Fours at 4:30 Eastern tomorrow. So jam-packed number of games there. Real fast, giving a shout out. Go ahead.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I think you have some of those times mixed up for the games.
At least one of them.
Yeah. The Bourbon Bros and Team 7 is Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Oh. Either way, game at 10 a.m. Eastern, another one at 4:30, and another one at 7. There is a lot of them there, so it's going to be an action-packed day of Counter-Strike. Shout out to Turk, Humbo, and Vaah, the casters for the game here. I had an absolute blast, guys. Thank you again for casting.
Our pleasure.
Another
Great
shout
meeting.
out to all the fans at home. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you, Hitscan, Sedan, Gwug, Yo It's Bro, and Quilty for throwing a follow on the channel today. If you guys are watching on YouTube, please hit me up with a subscribe and a like there. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all Sunday for the next match.
Good
Have a
night,
good night,
everybody.
gamers.
I love you.
Later.